I swear, bro, if you just do me a favor and you watch this exact video with your full attention and focus, you will get my full year of building YouTube channel, getting knowledge from ultra successful people. I will actually give you the reasons why they are, who they are, and how they use fundamentals to be successful. This is not wishy-washy, just stick till the end. We all want some shiny object, specific thing that will sort out all our problems, and you want some super secret hack that all of those businessmen use to actually go through that pit hole that you're in. That little thing that Sam Owens used to build school.com, but it doesn't exist. I was under 100 subs, always looking for some tricks and things. Just half a year ago, I was trying to find, what camera should I use? What angle should I do? What microphone should I buy? I wasn't diving deep into this, but I was watching podcasts, doing everything that a wise man should do, but I didn't use it. I was listening to podcasts just because it's trending, just because I was brainwashed to watch them. That was bad, and I got my mistakes and realized that ultra successful people, and not ultra successful guys, but Charlie Morgan, Sam Owens, just look them up on YouTube. You will see few subscribers, but huge revenue, huge money coming up. They're that type of businessman. They'll make 100 millions a year easily in 2 years. It's because they learned that business is just fundamentals. Business is not those shiny objects. You gotta learn the universe. You gotta learn the world, how it rules, how it operates, and you will learn the business. Business is like the complex, big thing that gotta be learned, that gotta be explored. It has his own rules. It has his own nature, and it's like a world. To get to know everything about this world, you gotta learn those fundamentals. Physics, history, sociology, biology, all of those subjects. Those will help you understand world more, and those will help you understand business more. This is a take that you wouldn't like to hear, but if you just learn those fundamentals, you will learn how to make millions and millions per year. I know I'm not there, but I'm convinced that if you just do this, if you just focus on those basics, you will be successful, because every single business has base knowledge and base requirement of skills. And if you just get them right, you will get a concrete that is on top of your business. And then after building basics, the first floor, you can get those floors, fancy doors, fancy halls and everything. Because it doesn't matter if you're building it on a fucking piece of wood or on a log. That's what our base knowledge is. We hate school. We actually hate school. And we don't know why it exists. But now you know what we're up to. I came into YouTube and I know nothing about it. I was just following those little tricks and tips. I tried to make my thumbnail 100% correct. I was trying to make those edits 100% flashy, but that's not what I needed. This is the case of perfection. You're just trying to chase the last 15% of your thumbnail, of your editing, or any aspect that is not important, that is not crucial. It basically won't make your business operating. It's law of diminishing return. At some point, you're getting better and better and better. But if you keep pushing in that same thing, it will not work. And this is the exact same situation. But what about base? We don't even do it. We don't even know how business operates. We don't even know that business is a natural selection. Business is a child of Charles Darwin, a guy that created natural selection and biology. Business rules under biology. If you don't grow and change, you will be absolutely dumped. That is the rule of business. A cheetah, just look at it. It wasn't born that fast and that aggressive to actually hunt a prey, because millions and millions of years helped those cheetahs develop these things to hunt a prey 100 times easier. And the prey, like a sheep, like deers, they would not be that aware of the surroundings. They would not be hearing a crack from kilometers on. The ability to be cautious, always see what's up to you and stay alive, has just come from natural selection. And this is about your business. There is actually tons of things that rules it. Rules of physics. I can't name you a single rule, but future me will make a second part where it will explain everything. Sociology, fundamental, that is built upon day-to-day conversations and everything. If you don't know a simple learns of persuasion, or just asking, getting a conversation, hook up a person, you will not get what you need. You know those losers that just can't talk, they just don't get nothing. If you just have a long tongue and ability to speak and persuade, you will get what you want, even if you don't know the things, because this is the fundamental of your business. But this is not enough. This is just one part of the puzzle. You need to get all parts done, and then you can think about SEO optimization, best site to make your sales funnel. If I would not be working on my storytelling and delivering my thoughts to you exactly as the way that I think, but in a simple, accessible way, as you just sit right now and eat your Doritos, Cheetos, or Fritos,
slip like Freudian, your first and last step to playing yourself like accordion,
sitting on the couch thinking that, yeah bro, I was so dumb not realizing it. That's why I'm here. That's what will propel my business forward. That's what will make money in the future, but not that website on Canva. Ironical because I do it right now. These are things that are leverage and not leverage skills. Listen, they're so important to sort out and focus on the crucial ones. High income jobs right now and high income occupations are IT, software development, digital designer, motion designer, like all of those jobs that you can think about, they're now popping up, and that your mom would like to see you in that occupation. Those are formed from natural laws. Marketing came from sociology. Natural selection came from biology. Law of diminishing returns, if I'm not mistaken, came from physics, but I'm not sure. Compound interest came from mathematics. All of those crucial, like leverage skills that I told you about, came from basic rules of planet, basic subjects. So if you just learn them, they're ruling every single business, every single occupation that you can think of. It would be weird to focus on one specific job or one specific thing that you're good at, and you think that, yeah bro, I'm the best in this niche, when you can learn the source and get all of those mastered and perfected. You just need some time to adapt in this niche and you will be good, because a specific thing or a specific job like motion design is just top of the iceberg. It's the pyramid. There are some levels to it. As I said, there are basic subjects, leverage skills. They're not leverage skills. They vary a lot, but on top of leverage skills, there are specific hacks and things, specific skills for that particular job. If you just focus on the higher levels, it will not help you in other spheres. It's just not smart to learn them, to sit there for 24 hours thinking like, how should I make that thumbnail? How should I make that video absolutely perfect? That's not important. If you operate at 80% of all of those base subjects, you will do so good. $100 million a year is unstoppable, because Sam Owens have those 80% in every niche. Alex Hormozy have 80% in all of those niches. If you think about it, why is he successful? He learned persuasion. His channel is 3 million subs in just 3 years. That is crazy, considering that he's a business channel. He's a niche down guy that just talks about business, how to make more leads, or how to get a paid ads correctly, and those get him a lot of money. Learn marketing, how to deliver his thoughts, and how can he deliver his good speaking and persuasion? By making videos, by choosing the right niche, choosing the right ideas, getting scripts. And he started alone, but he has a team of video makers. But you got my point. He learned how to talk, how to persuade. He learned how to market his persuasion on the scene. He learned natural selection. He knows that if he is not making his business forward, if he's not doing any steps, he'll just get bitten by cheetah, by higher business, higher company. They will just eat him. The competition is insanely high, and to get going, you gotta get better. There's an invisible competition around you, and if you don't get better, they just eat you. If one gets stagnating for at least 1 week, another business that kept working hard and just keep getting better and better with these strategies and base knowledge, they will just crush him. If you give that coffee shop a month, he will just wipe it out of the business. If you get complacent and you're not moving, okay, you're dying. That is third rule. Fourth rule is stealing like an artist, doing what other successful guys were doing. This is history. He would not be successful if he didn't copy his own mentors and successful people, those guys that influenced the whole world. If he wasn't learning from Epictetus, Seneca, he would not be there, because without knowledge and constant learning, he's basically nothing. As us, if we just get the knowledge, we would become so valuable on the market that there is no way we're still not successful. Hormozy just learned and applied those rules, and he became successful. He became valuable. That is another basic rule, that if you don't come up with the value in your business, you will not operate, you will not live. If you don't try solving some problems that are on the market that are really crucial, you're basically a useless business. That is not a place in successful charts. No one needs you if you don't provide value on the market. As mediocre people in society, we can just live our own life and be that Karen that complains about everything. If we didn't have those human rules, ethical rules, we would just kick her out from the tribe. I'm not trying to get an anarchy and everything, but in the tribe, if someone is not doing something for the sake of tribe, for the sake of keeping it, making it better, it's making it worse, because it's eating all the resources that other guys collected, got there by his blood and tears, and other guy is just using it. He's just shitting, he's peeing, jerking off, and fucking with other girls. That is the only thing to kick him out, and the tribe will be better. Business is the jungle thousands and thousands years ago. It's just a modern rapper. So that is another rule. If Hormozy wouldn't know that, he would not be successful. He would not be where he is right now.
Another day of recording, bro. Let's continue. Why Hormozy became so successful? We learned about those basic subjects, but what else helped him to get to $100 million a year in revenue? It's long-term thinking. rational and critical thinking, focus. These are skills that formed from those subjects and now crucial for building a business. Without long-term thinking, you're not gonna make no business at all. If you think only about fast money, if you think about flipping some stuff, get money first, and I'm chilling. But what about next year? What about next 5 years? What about compound interest? They're all crossing somewhere. It's all like the same shit. It's all math. If you don't think about long term, you won't build no business. You'll build a side hustle that will last 3 months, 4 months. They won't give you nothing in the future. So you're just pleasing your present self with money. You grind a little bit, you get everything, and then you need another side hustle, and the cycle repeats. Rational and critical thinking. It's making decisions, especially when you're under pressure. When you're in business, every single day will be a pressure and some kind of stress. If you grow fast, it's stress because there's a lot of responsibility dropping on you. And if business is not growing, it's stress. And if it's stagnating, it's on the same place, it's fucking stressing. You always have to think critically, rationally, sit down, take a deep breath and weigh all the decisions. Focus is simply a lack of distractions, a sign of no distractions. If you just get no distractions, you will apply focus and it all work perfectly. But what are the examples of that long-term thinking, rational and critical thinking? First of all, Hormozy built the acquisition.com. It is not a one-day company. What Hormozy does, marketing on YouTube. So his videos 1 and 2 years ago are keep pumping up. They're all working for his future. This is long-term thinking. He made a school games. He invested in Sam Owen's shit. And they're all just working perfectly because he knows that like it's 2 years into school that Sam Owens made it. Only starts to grow. What we see now is just the beginning. Hormozy got that and invested a bunch of money into school games. He decided that, school is growing really much and myacquisition.com is growing, but he needed more. He needed the opportunity. So he got fast on the Sam Owens shit and they made the school games as quick as possible. So more guys hop on that and more guys in the future will know that because all YouTubers across the platform are a living ad for the school. And the quicker they do, the quicker they get the revenue and they have more opportunities to grow. But wait, I think you're tired of getting all of this theory, all the subjects and everything. What is my practice? What do I actually need in my niche? The theory is cool, but do I need to learn all of those subjects at once? You may associate those subjects with school experience, and that is not the way you should do it. I also thought that, but right now I read a lot of books, a lot of fundamental books, biographies, and I realized that, it's fucking fun. It's fucking fun to learn biology. It's fun to learn the principles of business. How Sam Walton, founder of Walmart, became successful. He was talking about boring shit, but that is the shit that made him money. All of those subjects at school were wrapped in shitty classes. Classmates, teachers are not into their stuff. They're paid minimum wage. They don't want it. Result, you get shitty knowledge. But on the contrary, these principles will make your life, will make your concrete. So yes, you don't need to learn all of those subjects, but it's good to get to know them. Read one book there, one book here, and get the basics. Then you can go into specifics. I haven't talked about, the percentage, how much basics matter and how much these technical things matter in term of making business. 80% of your business is basics and fundamentals. 20% is technical stuff, detailed things and hacks. If I want to make a YouTube channel, 80% of my efforts should go into concept of deep work, concept of persuasion, long-term thinking, commitment, marketing. And 20% should go into tweaking the thumbnail, getting my editing on the next level, SEO optimization, and all of that should go into 20% of my efforts. If I know about long-term thinking, I would improve my editing on a nature level. I would just be better because I do it every day. I'm committed. I got no distractions. I applied focus. I'm just working. So there is no way I need to think about it. I'm just doing it. To get that knowledge in a fun and applicable way, I've prepared some books for you that are crucial and that touch all of those subjects. I'm not that deep into all that. I've not read 1,000 books, but it's kind of okay for now because I'm still learning. First book, Ape That Understood the Universe, and Charles Darwin's books. Okay, I've read The Ape That Understood the Universe. I will read Charles Darwin's books, but they're crucial about biology, about natural selection. You will get everything about nature of men and women, and it's cool to read. It's fun. Next up is Made in America by Sam Walton. Basic business principles, value give, value back. It's cool to read a story of a clear underdog to Walmart now. It's not that you will get super insights. It's like Jesus came upon you and gave that knowledge. that secret that will give you money. If you just apply that principle of treating the customer, give value, you will inevitably make money. This is how Sam Walton, this is how Jeff Bezos, Bill Gates make money right now. Benjamin Graham's The Intelligent Investor. Actually, I haven't read it yet, but I know for a fact that this is a basic book for investing, long-term thinking, compound interest. It's all in there. Benjamin Graham is the mentor of Warren Buffett. If it's his mentor, maybe he knows something. How to Win and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. It's a basic book. If you've read it, that's okay. Reread it. It's so crucial to recheck all of those principles. Self-improvement and improvement in all of your areas of life is just repeating basic terms. We all know that cold showers in the mornings are good. We all know that reading is good. When we get reminded, it's clicking in our head, we gotta do it. This is the same shit. You just forget it. This is everything on social skills and persuasion in a part, because treating people with respect, smiling, it's all part of persuasion. But what about persuasion? The book Art of Persuasion is the fundamental. You can just read it and get the terms and reread it. This one book is enough. That flow just gets me. Deep Work by Cal Newport. This is such a gem, bro. This is a golden gem when I realized that everything I've done is just meaningless. Work I've produced is nothing. The concept of deep work, I've described it in my previous videos, but this is the turning book for me. Just read it and you will get everything about productivity, way of working in 21st century properly. I don't have marketing books for you. I just haven't read them. I watched a lot of YouTubers, a lot of professionals. They are perfect marketers that if you just copy their lessons, you will get secrets. You will get the basics. Ali Abdal, Alex Hormozy, Colin and Samir, Sam Owens, Charlie Morgan, and Hamza Ahmed. These guys are genius marketers. Alex Hormozy made 3 million subs in just 3 years. It's not some entertainment content. It's niche content for huge businessmen above $10 million. Sam Owens, this is a new way of marketing. Charlie Morgan, a new way of marketing. They just make deep dive videos with no editing, just them talking and getting fuck ton of views just because they provide value. This is popping off right now. Long deep dive guides give more to the audience and creators get more back. If you just watch their videos, if you just see like what are they doing to get those views, you will get them too. History. From this point on, just read biographies of not just successful people, 0.1% of people on this planet. This is ultra successful people that lived on the same planet with us. Napoleon Bonaparte, Albert Einstein, Charles Darwin, Genghis Khan, Greek philosophers, they all are fucking geniuses. I can't even comprehend how was their thinking formed. How could they make this hundreds and thousands of years ago? Genghis Khan conquered basically half of the population. Bonaparte, if not the half, but 25% of population. That's insanity. If you learn from them, you will get a lot more than current businessmen. But what about current businessmen? Jeff Bezos, Steve Jobs, Phil Knight. Those are good to read. They made biggest success that we can imagine right now. Monopolies with billions and billions of revenue per year. I would tell about reading a philosophy, but I haven't read it yet. When I meet up with philosophy, I will get it to this guide, because philosophy is also a fundamental, a basic. Your paradigm of the world, your thinking, your belief, stoicism, all of those matter too. Like, those are books and those are niches that are applied to myself. What do you actually need in YouTube? What do you need in your niche? Those are good, but I'm not into general business. I want to get into YouTube, make some courses. So this is the subjects I want to read in order to blow up my YouTube channel. Compound interest, long-term thinking. This is the vision for my business, way of working. This is all about productivity, new ways of leveraging. Also going into that persuasion, marketing, and focus. Those are big ones. Oh fuck, it's raining. It's actually raining, bro. I'm just working on those, and 20% of my efforts goes into specific things. We're hopefully growing and getting forward, but my business model is making YouTube videos as a marketing, as a way of getting my leads into my product, into my one-on-one coaching. If you want the exact same result as Sam Owens, Charlie Morgan, Hamza Ahmed, this is their business model and I'm trying to implement it. So this is my full blueprint to apply those subjects, apply those things, and actually make a business. If you want to know and start from scratch, first to 10 steps of the actual work that I've done. But it's fucking raining. I'm gonna wait for the ending, bro. Okay, that's so uncomfortable, but we're continuing. This is the business model that Sam Owens, 99% of entrepreneurs that you see on YouTube. What is different is their product, their own motives, meaning into the thing, but steps. sales funnel, it's all the same. So let me grab Sam Owens as an example. Sam Owens was broke. He needed to find some money. He knew that business is about solving problems. So first of all, he defined the problem of specific audience. He came up to his audience. It was something about growing on Facebook. It's something about social media. Don't remember exactly, but he found his audience. He reached out to them and asked, what is your pain in the ass? What is the thing that's stopping you from getting that dream outcome? They responded. He found the specific problem. He came up with a solution. How can you do it with no marketing? That's right. He created a YouTube channel. And on the YouTube channel, he wasn't making no entertainment videos. He was making no funny like self-therapy videos. He was just helping his guys solve their problem. Nothing more, nothing less. Those who were interested reached out to him and they asked for personalized working, for coaching. He made content. They reached out first to him. That is the perfect outcome that we want. And slowly but surely, he started helping more and more guys. He made his own coaching, made a sales funnel, okay? He found a way for those who are interested convert into clients by going through some steps that Sam Owens made to qualify that guy into a client. What am I talking about? Let's move on to our spot because it stopped raining. Sam Owens don't know whether this guy is actually qualified for his product. Sales funnel is made for clients and creator. Qualify and sort all clients out from strangers on YouTube to qualified clients of Sam Owens. Are they even qualified to enter into his program? They may not have the same problems. They may not have the same vision. They want completely different thing. That's why same sales funnel is made. He's going through some videos explaining his business, explaining his thinking. There's the landing page showing what he's providing, what is he doing, for whom this is made, and if client is interested, he's booking a call. There are sales funnels without a call, but call is a perfect thing to actually certify the client. That's exactly what I'm doing. Next up is a call. When he talks with the client, he finds out his problem, and his answer is whether you're actually my client or unfortunately our interests and wants are not crossing, so I'm sorry. But usually guys who ended up going on the call, they know there is the problem, they want to solve it. Some Owens know about this problem and he can help them. I may complicate it, but it's all simple as hell. You just need to put in a lot of work. Let's bring another example of Hamza. His strategy is a bit of different, but this is exactly my strategy. He started making videos first, not coming up with the product. He just wanted making videos become viral. Further on, he realized that this is not the way. YouTubers are not making that much. So he became jacked on the background. So this is his area of expertise, or just the milestone that he reached is six-pack, lean body. He made a course about dream physique. He made a video exactly about building a static body. And this video popped off huge, making him 5 million views. And this video alone converted fuck ton of guys into the course, and he made $10,000 his first 10k a month. And then he understood the system, how money is made or how conversion is made. And right now he has his sales funnel is done at school, inschool.com. He's not making these calls, he's not making all those things. He's coming straight to the low ticket program of community. This is all the same, but you choose whether you want a high ticket client or a low ticket client. High ticket offer is one-on-one personalized coaching or services for a fuck ton of money, but it's 100% guarantee of results. He's working for you till you get that dream outcome. That's why it's so expensive. Low ticket offer is not personalized, but course-based helping. He's not helping you directly, but you have a lot of guys around you and he's helping them all at the same time. He makes weekly calls with them, talks about their progress and results. You cannot charge as high as high ticket offer, but you may attract a lot of clients into that. So these are the business models. But as a beginner, you should always consider high ticket offer because it's ridiculous. For example, I have 137 subs. If I want to make low ticket community, I can invite 10 people maximum. And what can I charge them? 50 bucks? It's $500 a month. This is ridiculous. Like, this will work when you have a huge audience like Hamza, other big influencers, but high ticket is all we need. If you just come up with high ticket offer, what I'm helping with is starting a YouTube channel and getting to 100 qualified targeted subs and getting your first sale. If I get 5 clients per month by going them to the sales funnel, hopping with them on the call, charging them 500 bucks as a first client, making them a huge sale. This is 2,500 a month. Now we're talking. And as I've heard, scaling to 10k a month will not be a problem when you've made your first money online. So this is both trend and old working business. If you give value in form of achieving their dream outcome and getting them to their goal that they've craved for years and years, they give you value back in form of money. This is the same trade as made 1,000 years ago on a Silk Road. When one would come up with the silk and one would come up with a fur, a bear fur. They exchange value. This is the same shit. The most important rule is to just give value and get value back in form of money. If you don't provide value, this is now an entertainment, and this is not where is money made. And what I've done the exact same shit, but I started making my videos first, then realizing that I need to come up with the product. I fucked up a lot, and I've made some videos, I've built some audience, and then I realized I need to do my product. I started working on it. I'm now working on it. I'm trying to give a lot of value for you, making those links, making sales funnels. I'm on a stage of converting and making clients. If you're watching this, I may have signed my first client, but I currently haven't. So I'm telling you everything I know and everything I will do as a businessman. So no secrets. This is just the way of all YouTubers that you see. They applied the same strategy, coming up with the solution of some problem of your qualified audience. You make specific videos for them while you make a product, a package of everything they need to solve their problem. And you don't need to be an expert. You just need to be some steps ahead of them. You don't need to make 10K a month to sell them package of making your first money online. You need to make your first money online and then offering them it, because they have zero money on their bank account while you have. The start, the first step is the hardest. Then to keep going, it's a lot easier. It's like car accelerates when it's been staying on the parking lot for a month and month. It's really hard. You need to wait for the engine to oil up and everything. You accelerate slowly. It's like 15 seconds, 60 miles per hour. Then to maintain it, you put no efforts, but just keep your foot on the gas. When you need to accelerate, you get it easily. When you've came up with the product, with sales funnel, you're just providing value for the people. You certify them to exact best client. You work on your avatar. You think about one guy, best possible customer, and you talk to him as your friend. I'm talking to a camera, I'm a freak, but I visualize it as my past self. This is my friend that I gotta help and rescue from the shit that he's going through. He's facing no progress, no knowledge in YouTube. He doesn't know nothing about editing, about thumbnail. He barely downloaded Photoshop online. It's a pirate version, it's free, but he doesn't know how to use it. He doesn't know nothing about the product, because he will struggle for 5 months trying to first make videos, then come up with the product. I'm helping him out with these videos, and then if he's interested, he can go through my sales funnel and book a call with me. It's exactly what you should do and what I recommend you to do. There is no better strategy than this. There's dropshipping, there's SMMA, but this is a shiny object syndrome. You're just looking for better things, better hacks, side hustles to make more money now, but less money then, because God knows what will happen to dropshippers in 10 years, in 5 years. God knows whether SMMA will work in 5 years, in 3 years. Be careful with that. You just need to understand the basic principles to sort out all of the scammers, goofers. This blew my mind, because now I know whether this business is shit, whether this business works. If they do basics, if they understand basics, they will grow, because first of all, they fucked up and they provide no value in form of information. If you just learn history, biology, math, marketing, persuasion, and sociology, you will get access to all of business models, because they all are made on top of those fundamental subjects. I've tried to cover everything I know about business as a young man, for a young man. If you want to actually make your YouTube work, not on a paper, you can go into the description. I've probably made an email list by the time you're watching it. So, or if you're not ready, there are other videos on my channel. They're also interesting. You can check them out. And remember, you don't have to feel comfortable about it. Just keep going.